Hey, it's Colio, playing Dominions 4. So we ended on the last turn. I didn't quite end the turn yet. And I was thinking, before I end the turn, I definitely want to recruit more slave units to fill out these, give Sergeant Baru and Tacos and Krim and Sargon their groups. But also, I'm going to start giving them these bag of wines that Bomani, it is Bomani, right? I keep forgetting his name. Yeah, Bomani has been so graciously bestowing upon us. I'm going to give him those to increase our supply count and help feed this very large army that we're building up. So each one of them will get at least one. Maybe I'll go higher. And I think we can watch the supply go up, or maybe the supply usage will go down. It's at 204 and 468. And as I drop one on him, though he might not even have an army. Oh yeah, no, it went way down. So the supply usage is going down, and the supplies that are in the region are just going unused. And Sargon, you get one as well. Very nice. I think, yep, Lugal's back in this area, so I'll just throw one on him. And look at that, our supply usage has gone down to 54 in this big army. So we can have a lot of units under him, under these guys. But other than that, we're going to end the turn. Well, let's set up the army real quick. We got a couple guys to throw in. Let's throw them in first. This army. Looks like a couple have died off. Maybe old age, diseases, old wounds. Because they were, I think, at 85 the last I saw them. But that's fine. We've got more to refill the ranks. Give Sargon the rest. So a lot of units to get these up to max. Baru is still kind of lagging behind as far as his experience goes, but he'll catch up. And Lugal can hold quite a few new units. We'll get to that eventually. Let's end the turn. So, Bomani is Castle more. He found nothing. And Bubba found nothing. It's a shame. Okay. What do we got? We got mages here en route to the front. We got Ia not doing much. It's fine. Hammer has got one more building to construct, or actually roads. It's going to take 5 months on that though. Kind of sad. The temple seems to be working pretty well for us. I can't see much of what effect it's having, but it's definitely increased our own dominion. I consider moving up and spreading more of our dominion up here, but I like that the weather's so hot in these areas, even in the late fall, which is where we're at. It keeps these river areas impassable. At least they can't cross it with an army, which is very good. That means all we got to do is withhold here. If the worst comes to worst, as long as I have something that can defend this castle, it keeps them from pushing too hard. Okay, let's go back here. Bomani, his job from now on is Gnome Lore. Quite sure, being the only one that can cast it. Ooh, what happened there? Didn't I click it? I don't know. Oh, 3 earth gems, and I don't have earth gems. I don't think we're getting many as far as earth gems. Where do I see that again? Magic resources. I'm not getting any earth gems. That is a big problem. I don't get any air or fire, which aren't as big of a problem, but I use earth gems, and I'd like them. So what that means I have to do is, astral gems are kind of like the colorless gem. I'm going to take a couple astral pearl. Actually, this isn't where you do that. Where is that? Is this where you do that? No, definitely not. No, there's definitely a way to do it. And do I have to have somebody actually... Alchemy. There it is. Okay. I can turn any gem into astral gems, and I can turn the astral gems into whatever gem I need. Only thing is a lot of the gems are lost in this process, but it'll be fine. Now we've got a lot of astral pearls, so we're just going to turn those into earth gems so that he can continue searching for areas. So they cost 3 for a search. This will give me plenty of searches before I need to do it again. So there we go. More gnome lore. Keep looking. So, Bubba, I want you. I think we're done horospexing, yeah? Yeah. And, oh, that's right. The only other one he could cast would be the death magic one. It'll take at least 2 at anything to cast these spells that search for magic sites. So we need to unlock the death magic version of that. And we're still going down evocation. No, we're done with it. I should exit this one. I kind of want to go down construction again, but I want to get this evocation. I'm at this death magic gem, and it's dark knowledge level 3. So that's where we're going next, construction. Oh, or conjuration. Luckily, we've got a ton of research coming in now, so shouldn't be very hard to get to. Bubba will go on to research in his time being and speed that up a bit. Other than that, again, we've hit a slow part. We can recruit units. That's important. Get these armies even bigger now that we have the food to feed them. I have nothing holding me back on getting massive armies in the turn. Oh, that's a nice tip right there. I'll go over that in a second. I got 2 levels in conjuration from that one. They're cheap levels. I need 2 more. Bomani cast gnome lore and found nothing. What's this? Suddenly, Nikladu, the lizard hero, appeared at the gates of your castle and wanted to fight for your cause. So we got a hero. Let's go look at him. Ooh, wow. He's in some cool armor. The lizard hero. Really good leadership. +2 squad morale bonus. He's got good protection and defense. So, wow, he's got really good defense. This big shield. Sword of Swiftness. What kind of magic is that? It's magic damage. Number of attacks 2. It's very cool. Wow, this guy could become very tough. He's lacking in hit points, and his damage isn't that big. But he's very tanky. Good magic resist. Yeah, this could be a really good unit. Definitely better than a normal commander. So, Nikladu, huh? He's a... Oops. Big general. So he's gonna be... What do I name him? Is he a general? Yeah, okay. General... It was Nikladu? Call him Ladu. General Ladu, I want you to move forward. Can you move too? No. Well, he might be able to move too, but this is a mountain he's got to pass over. Okay. Going back into this, we know what you're doing. Oh wow, there's lots of things in here. Lots of summons. I'll get to that when I start fighting more. Gnome lore. Bubba, you won't be able to cast anything yet. Sadly. So keep researching. We're still building the roads. That'll take a while. But our mages have arrived. They probably can't search for anything up here. Let's just try it. No. So, all they can really do is research too. Or we could forge some items. But I don't think there's anything we want. Actually, there could be a lot of things that are worth the while now. Especially with a big general like Lado, who would really benefit for some good items. I don't want to use too many of my earth gems too. So what do these do? Oh, they give lots of survival, mountain, forest, waste, and swamp survival. A lot of these make it to where you have to eat less food, and to where you can move over these kind of provinces very easily. But what else do we got? Armor, water magic bonus, water magic level. This could be really good. I think I have to be water magic 3 to cast or to create this though, don't I? It allows him to breathe underwater as well. Oh yeah, I can see it's kind of grayed out. That means he's too low level to forge it. It's interesting that it shows me it though. What else? A helm of horror could be good. Fine shield. I've never really looked at these items that all too much. What's a skull staff? Death magic bonus? That could be good. Yeah, that's pretty much all it does is increase death magic ability. Vine bow. Oh, that would be really good for like a general. With anybody in the back, they'd actually be able to use a missile weapon. They're neither very accurate nor effective, but they will stop even the largest monsters for at least a short while. 12 ammunition, big range. It's not good for a mage, but for somebody like a general who's not going to be in the front line. Like a taskmaster, they do nothing currently but lead the army. If I gave them vine, or bows, they could do a little more. Potentially. A goat-like skull of a Pan is inscribed with the ruin of horror and placed on top of a foul standard. The skull causes fear to grow in the hearts of enemies. I think it gives fear, and it I don't think that's good though. Unless you're close to the battle, very close, probably won't have much effect. Now there are some neat things here. This gives Taskmaster +3, minus some inspirational. Command 100. I think this would be the perfect thing for a Taskmaster. It's even got it in the name. Let's try one of these and see what kind of effect it has. I feel good about that. And let's continue researching. Make just one. What else? Build up some more army. Repeat. We should be pretty close right now. Maybe. 73. Okay, no. Quite a bit to go, actually. To get a full army of slaves. Current supply usage is very limited, thanks to those bags of wine. Okay. I think we're ready to end that turn. Research and conjuration is completed. Bomani is cast. Ooh, he found one. Go look at it. The Statue of the Sitting God. Enchantment bonus 20. Produces astral. That's really good. That's strange. I was searching for earth magic sites, but I found one that gives astral gems. I mean, that's very good. I'm not complaining. But I would like earth gems as well. Let's keep casting it. Now, we have not gone into construction enough. Actually, no, level 3 was where we were going, right? Or was it level 4? Nope, level 3. We've got what we needed. We can leave this area of research and go back into one that we want, which is construction. I want those good magic items, very powerful and unique. That would take a long time. I don't think any of these spells are really amazing, and some of them I can't even use. Actually, unique, I probably can't even craft a lot of those. But very powerful, I might be able to make a couple of. Okay. Oh, let's keep Ladu moving. Let's look at this whip of command. Let's give it tacos. I'm not saying that I favor tacos, but I do. There we go. Whip of command. So this is supposed to reduce inspirational by 2, but give a lot of Taskmaster, which is exactly what he uses. And command 100. I wonder if that's going to add 100 troops to him. That would be crazy. I want to look at it real quick before I do that, just to see where the numbers change. So tacos, he can command 85. His unit's morale currently is +1. I think that's all that really matters at the moment. So now he can command 185, but he's got -1 morale. Oh. But their morale's at 15. I think that -1 morale is really only applying to the Sacred Serpent. And their morale is way higher. I don't know. He's at 15. It says +1. Still, just for the extra 100 unit. Oh wait, no. Did I click on the wrong one? That one's at 15. Just below it. Oh yeah, still 15. For the extra 100 units though? Could be insane. I haven't even filled up one yet. I could have the hugest armies with this. Though the morale will be kind of lacking. What happens if I take this unit out? I can't even select it. There we go. Morale goes down by 1. Taskmaster +5. Slaves are less likely to break in combat when commanded by a Taskmaster. Inspirational -2. An inspirational leader gives increased morale to all troops, making them less likely to break in combat. I wonder... It kind of seems like this would stack me up even higher, at least for the slaves. More so than I would lose from the inspirational. I don't know. It would be a shame to put these on all of my Taskmasters, only to have them flee very early. But it looks like morale at 15, they're very high. It's hard to tell. Oh, somebody's playing a game. I forgot about that. I don't know. I think I might make some more though. These armies will be just absolutely crazy. Look at the size of that block. Maybe I do it for just 2 of them and compare the 2 and see how they work out. I think I'll do that. See if it's as good as it seems. I want you to make another one. And there's so many troops, that's just crazy. Maybe, oh wait, yeah, he's still building roads. Maybe I'll let Latu build me a castle here to start getting in more resources and gold. I think that's a good idea. Okay, yeah, and we have Dark Knowledge. I forgot about that. We need to make use of that. So, cast Dark Knowledge. This is going to search for death sites. Okay, and I should select them both. You and you do the same. Maybe I'll stop with the research. Or recruiting them at least. I think we read a pretty good number there. And we'll go harder on building up this army. Resources are out though. All that extra treasury, maybe I should dump that into defenses, especially on these important spots. I think it's a good idea. These spots where I definitely don't want the enemy attacking me from, or are most exposed, yeah. There we go. Okay, well, in turn. Oh, wow. I should have looked at that, but it looks like the Atlanteans have come up on land. I'll take a look at that in a second. Enil the Bandar noble has claimed the inner throne. Yeah, it looks like there's some fighting over a throne. Bomani's cast gnome lore. Ooh, found 2 sites. We should go ahead and just look at these now. Bomani found 2 sites here in Earth. Conjurer's Cave. Conjuration bonus and produce Earth gems. Good, we're getting Earth. Chasm of Strange Lights. Astral and Earth. Good. Very good. Okay. Let's look at the other ones. Bone Lord, found nothing. Bubba, nothing. Ia, nothing. Not quite as luck as Bomani's been. Or lucky. Did I say luck? Yeah. Oh well. The roads, 2 more months. We made our second Taskmaster thing. Did we give it to Krim or Sargon? I think it's attack skill. I think it's Sargon's the one I want to go with. Just because he's got extra defense skill. He seems like the more valuable Taskmaster. Where's this one going? Oh, way down here. Okay. We got not much gold. We'll just end the turn. Oh, I forgot to check out the enemy. See what they're up to. Looks like they're having really big fights. You can see it as it's loading through everything. You'll see battle, turn 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's just showing how many turns of battle it's taking for them to end it. And as those turns just get bigger and bigger, you can imagine there's much larger fights going on. So Bone Lord, nothing. Simi, nothing. Ia, nothing. Bomani, he found some. Good job. And Bubba, nothing. So let's look at the one we found. Here, Mineral Cave. Okay, extra earth. That's good. At least we're starting to get the gems now. I think we're getting at least 3 each turn, so that's enough to cast the spell every turn. Pays for itself. Cast. No more. Cast. Dark Knowledge. He's got one more turn to go on that. Let's look at how recruiting's going. Looks like we can get a couple... No. It'll get better. Yeah, because we're not currently growing until this castle gets built. Or until we go to war. Okay, yeah, looking at the enemy. Huge force coming in here from the sea. He clearly was lax on his defense in this area. Just don't know what's going back on here. I could make another spy just to see more of what's going on. But I think this is more than enough information. Hernandez has been doing work. He's gotten some experience. Okay. That's pretty much it. I feel like I could move back and build more temples. Probably a smart idea. But our dominion's pretty strong. Maybe up here. Okay. I've convinced myself. Might as well. Research and construction complete. Now, is this the next big one? No, one more. Ia, nothing. Bone Lord, nothing. Bomani, again. Good job. Bubba, ooh, Bubba nailed it. Simi. Okay, Bomani and Bubba. What do we get? Deep Crevice. More Earth Gems. Standard, pretty good. Read this one. Ooh, wow, okay. A Graveyard of the Damned. 2 Death Gems, very good. It's just a lot of me searching for magic sites now. I'm turtling so hard. But they seem to be fighting amongst themselves, and I'm using that to my advantage. No. Some people might find this way of playing boring, but I've always been that sort of person. To play extremely defensive and see to my own before attacking others. It looks like we're out of dark ritual spots. Or, actually, before I say that, let's turn this one off. Or see if there's... Let's just look at it manually. So, death is what I'm looking at, and it looks like everything... I need to have him search here then, don't I? Let's have him do that. Instead of over here. Right here. Oh. There we go. So he'll search the capital. And it looks like everything else except for this space has been searched. So just one of these will search this area. And that'll be it for the Dark Knowledge. They blew through pretty quickly. Now one thing I could do is empower one of these guys with water magic so that they can start searching for water sites. I think it would be Ia. So let's try that. I think he needs 50 gems to do this. Empowerment. So water, nope, just 30. Okay. This will raise his level in magic, in water magic, up to level 2. Give him access to more spells. And then you, my friend, will be researching. Lugal, head up that way. He's still building. The roads are done now. And I don't think there's anything else that can be constructed here. Yep, we have finished that one off. So, what do we do with Hammer? I think we bring him back here to finish on this castle. Or we start building defenses on our shores. Also not a bad idea. But yeah, I like that idea. More defenses. I think after we build a temple here, we finish searching for some more magic sites in this army. I mean, so far we've been doing as much recruiting as possible. Well, no, we could recruit back here as well. I didn't think of that. There's more resources back here. I'd have to transfer them forward. Okay. I've convinced myself. But there's no sense going to war or, until our army is completely decked out. And then we just crush them. We'll have Bomani, as he moves to the front, he'll bring all these slaves forward. And once they're nice and full of troops, we'll go on the offensive. Let's throw that down there. Yeah, like we haven't even filled 2 of these taskmasters because of the whips now. This was on repeat, correct? Yeah. I'll just throw a couple extra in there. If we grow any, it'll get included. Okay. Oh, and I need to end the episode there. So thanks for watching. Later.